some extra cameras here though, huh?
It's in the garage. Everything the leftover or is in the garage leftover?
Was it 8 cameras?
8 cameras. I think one more leftover.
Oh, this is the cameras?
Yes, right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take 2 cameras. Oh wait, there's only 1 camera.
Is one leftover?
There should be 2, no?
It's only, yeah. It's just one. It's one.
There should be 8 cameras. Oh, 6. Should be 8.
There. If it's not there, it's not there. It's only one there. It's one there.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is somebody lost the camera. I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm just saying somebody lost the camera.
Someone threw it away.
Someone threw it away?
I think so. It's not there.
Somebody lost one of my cameras and nobody seems to want to admit to it. So I'm keeping my calm while they look.
6 they came.
8.
If you don't know if they threw it away or they only came 7, okay? So that's it done.
Well, what the reality is there was 8 cameras and we lost 2 cameras and nobody wants to tell me where the other camera is and nobody knows. So now I have to bear the loss of a camera.
I did not reason to take one camera from the past.
I understand.
Yeah,
I understand.
So.
I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm just saying that whoever you gave to do it.
Oh, I don't know if they throw an accident in the trash.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. They said it. I don't know.
It's like they have no responsibility. Like, you know what I mean? It's like
we do.
Yeah. Then ultimately, I have to buy another one now. Yeah. I'm feeling a little bit of depression this morning. I should be happy, like, having created this house, like, for somebody, and he just brought me back to a flip that I did when I was married with my wife, and we designed the house, and we had a pool just like that. It was on Gettysburg Street in Central Fresno, and she'd come in and help me decorate the houses and things like that, and it was just a great feeling. And now I have creating space for people, but I feel empty inside. I don't know why. I'm trying to shake it. I think it just hit me all at once because this house reminded me of that house, and I'm dealing with it right now, and I have a huge heightened emotional state, and I'm having a lot of difficulty dealing with that right now. Just my emotion, because it all just hit me all at one time, because that house that we did was exactly like this house. So I just feel empty. I feel like all of this is for nothing, you know, because I lost everything that mattered to me, and it's just very difficult for me to handle right now, because this spring is bringing it back. You know, and I'm just trying to understand, like, why. So we got the first house done. It was really good, but in my mind, I thought there was something that was missing. There was a missing piece to all of this, and I couldn't really put my finger on it because the house was beautiful, the fixtures were beautiful, it came together really nice, this open space, you know, great lighting, all that kind of stuff in terms of natural light. And then I realized what we were missing. We were missing solar. How long is the installation gonna take?
It will just take 1 day to do the install here. They'll probably show up between 7 and 9 o'clock in the morning. We'll come in, have you sign off on the plans and say everything looks good, just like what we planned, and then they'll get going, and it'll take them 1 day to come in and just get everything dialed in.
So my friend Jen Bowen is an amazing human being. She truly believes in being environmentally friendly, and she runs the division for the homes for Sunrun.
Well, and this right here, having this big covered patio with the pool and still plenty of grassy space, like This is a great spot.
It actually does add a lot of value to the house because solar is going to add between $15,000 to $20,000 worth of value because where we are here in California, everything is moving in the direction of solar.
I love the house. This house is incredible. What I really like, there are big open spaces, there's lots of light coming in, and you've just paid attention to a lot of detail in the home.
The solar is considered to be also a layer, and by law you can only have 2 shingles.
He took a look up there and he goes, okay, I got some bad news for you. He says this roof is going to be disqualified because there are too many layers on the roof. The code permits for up to 3 layers, but solar counts as the 3rd layer. So right now in some sections of your roof, there are 5 layers.
And it took someone like me meeting Jen to help me understand how to complete something.
I think a lot of times people don't realize the difference of what makes a home feel like it's done and finished, but it's the details like this. It's having fresh baseboards, it's having just nice hardware on the changing out of the hardware on the doors is a game changer. And people don't think, oh, that's what it was, but that's what makes it feel fresh and clean and new.
So it's a perfect marriage with Sunrun to us with Flipping Fresno because not only do we have an amazing system, but we have an amazing customer service and they guarantee and stand by their product.
I love seeing what you're doing here. This is exciting, but it's also helping people, and that's the biggest thing. And for me, anytime you can see that you've brought joy to someone, you've saved someone money, you've helped them get into a home that they wouldn't have otherwise gotten into, you're doing good things. You're making some money, but you're doing good things in the process of it, and it's amazing.
It did cost us a bit of money, but overall, I'm happy that I can sleep well at night knowing that it's a brand new roof, and the buyer's gonna be so happy with it, and the roof is gonna last 30 years, the solar's gonna last 30 years, their bill is gonna be half the cost, so overall, win-win situation, everybody's happy. Flipping Fresno, one house at a time. Changing neighborhoods, building communities, that's what we do. Love it. Love it. This house was a huge disaster when we came in. The pool wasn't functioning, the floor was all rotten, there was a partial fire in the kitchen. There was no layout, the ceilings were falling apart, there was no air conditioning unit, and it was a total rundown house. But walking into it right now, I see how beautiful this house actually turned out to be. There's lots of space, we created more space. We created a nice flow through with the kitchen, which is nice. The bathrooms have sophisticated shower systems, they have really nice designer faucets and cabinetry, and just overall it brings together a beautifully, very well put together and designed house, and I'm proud of it. I believe in America, and I don't think we would have achieved quarter of what we achieved if we weren't here in America. And unlike most people, I embrace that, and I appreciate this beautiful country, and I appreciate the opportunities that were given to me in this country, and I want to give back to it, you know, and building homes and selling homes and creating, you know, dream homes for hardworking Americans that keep this economy together, for me is a blessing. You know, it's a gift.